Hi Taurus, this is Kacee with your April 2019 monthly reading. Thank you for tuning in. Thanks for coming back if you're a repeat viewer, and hello to the new ones. This is a general reading, so my hopes is that something in the message resonates and it can give you some guidance throughout the month. We're going to start with pulling 2 cards for you guys, and this is going to be your energy. And we have Storm Warning and 3rd Chakra, Archangel Camiel. And when we have Storm Warning, that's like the Tower card in the other deck. So this could be good and this kind of could be bad. So every situation in regards to the Storm Warning or the Tower card actually makes us start from the foundation. So sometimes the changes that we encounter are actually very positive and they help us out. Now when we have the 3rd Chakra, Archangel Camiel, the 3rd is all about the solar plexus, and this would indicate of a mantra of I am strong. So this is going to represent your personal power, your personality, your ego, your identity, who you truly are deep down inside. So if you're struggling with that at this time, this is where you're going to have to work through this. You are coming up to your birthday month at the end of the month of April. So we have to keep that in mind, that things are going to be coming up for you to reinvent yourself towards the end of the month. And you want to be able to let go of some things that no longer serve you. You want to embrace new beautiful things and take on a new journey and raise your vibration and enjoy your life. So this is where you're going to start new goals. So let's pull a card here from your spirit guides and see what the spirit message is going to be for you, Taurus. And let's see. And we have Passion Ignited. Now this is a very interesting card because this is what lights your soul. This is what makes you smile when you think of it. This is something that is very creative and you are manifesting, you're creating. This is something that you love to do. And so I'm going to pull another card here for your advice before I get any further. So if you notice in this particular layout, you have 2 cards that are representing your inner being, your strength and your soul's journey and your light within you. So let's see. We have emotional loss. Okay, so Taurus, when we have emotional loss here with the Storm Warning, this is telling me that something has shaken you to the core, and it was very, very hard for you to get through. This is something that was very heartbreaking. This could resonate maybe with a job or a person or a family member or however it resonates with you, but you've had a loss that is keeping you from feeling strong, from feeling that you can overcome this. You need to find your joy back. If this happens to be that you've lost whatever it was that made you have that joy, this is where you need to get to your strength. So I'm going to pull some more cards here for your blocks, whether they're in the physical, or if they are of the mental kind, and see what obstacles we have there. What are we stressing about? What's going on? We have Trapped in Fear, and we have Firm Foundation. So what this is telling me with the Trapped in Fear and the Firm Foundation is that you have gone through something very, very heavy. You're carrying it around with you everywhere you go. You're trying very hard to reestablish yourself and build that foundation. And that is where you're striving, but you feel very weak inside because you're always thinking about this particular situation. This particular loss is always on your mind. And without finding your passion, you're going to stay in that lower energy. And it's always good to try to work through your energies and work through your blocks. And sometimes things happen to us to teach us a lesson. And they always say that there's a lesson in everything, in every relationship that we have. And some people are not meant to be around for a long time. They're only here for a season with us to show us something, to show us something in ourselves, to be like our earth angel for that particular moment that we need them. And when they leave us, or there's a separation and there's a lot of worry and stress, you have to remember that the foundation that you had already been building on is still there, and that's where you need to put your footing right now, Taurus. So whatever you're lacking, whatever you've lost, you need to find your passion back so that you can live your life and be happy. And it's okay to let go of the emotion. Does not mean you let go of the person or the experience unless that's something you want to do. And I say that because some people have lost people into the spiritual realm and have crossed over, and that will hinder them of being trapped in the fear and not letting their passion in their soul journey emerge so they can do what is going to actually bring them lighter and happier, because they're stuck in this particular energy. And here we have the Three of Swords is basically the same as, you know, the emotional loss. I'm sorry. That's where someone broke your heart. This is where someone really did not take your best interests at heart. Page of Cups in reverse. You didn't get that apology. You did not get that you didn't get the closure that you needed. They were very immature emotionally, and that is why it went down the way it did. I don't know if you're dealing really with a young person. Let's see what the oracle message is for you. It seems here that the situation was out of your hands. There was nothing you can do, so worrying about it is not going to change anything. However, the Three of Swords and the emotional loss is telling me that this is very, very intense, that this is something that is rocked you to the core, and you have to bring on your strength as the Taurus, as the bull, and get back on your feet and brush yourself off and take care of business, because you are still here and you still have responsibilities and people are still counting on you. And that is not going to take away from your emotional loss, but as you get back out there, there's other people that will support you. They will listen to you. They will guide you. They will be there for you. So don't be trapped that people aren't going to understand in how bad you feel, because they're all on their own journey, and they've also had crises, broken hearts, lost loved ones. So they do have the compassion. They really do. Chaos. Oh my goodness, Taurus. Now you have storm warning and chaos both as messages. I'm pulling another one here. Conclusion. The end of a cycle. Something has ended, and it ended abruptly. Oh my. This is very, very intense energy, but you have to remember that you are strong, and you will find your passion again. You will find the thing that makes you you, and you're going to allow that to fill you up. So that will also help heal the emotional loss that you feel. You have a firm foundation in your belief systems. You have a firm foundation in yourself. And so you need to draw upon that strength as you get through this chaos in the conclusion, and because one chapter ends, another chapter begins. And here we have good night's sleep from your angel messages. And it says, Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for helping me relax and sleep deeply, for I know that you are guiding, healing, and protecting me while I rest. So please take that into consideration when you do close your eyes and you do try to rest your mind and put these thoughts out of your head at the time, that while you're sleeping, the angels are helping you heal. The angels are there protecting you. They're guiding you. They're giving you messages. They're letting you know it's going to be okay. So please keep that in mind and go to bed knowing that there are people on the physical and on the spiritual plane that are praying for you, that are hoping that everything is going to move forward in the right direction for you, and that you find your joy. I'm going to pull some clarifying cards here for you, Taurus. You know, your birthdays are coming up really fast at the end of the month. and you'll be feeling some energies in regards to changes and goals and things that you want to do for the next year. And if this is a person that has not passed and they are still here with the physical, I do believe that you'll be moving away from them because of some chaos and some behaviors that were not very nice to you. I want to say humanely for some reason. I also feel that the two chaoses, there's some narcissistic situations going on, which is trapping you in fear, which is making you worry about everything. But remember, even though they had broken your heart and they want you to be in that fear-based mode, you are strong. You have a passion, you have a goal, you have a journey. So please keep that in mind. Here we have the Six of Cups, and this is nostalgia. This is thinking back. This is childhood memories, memories that are good, maybe some childhood traumas that need to be worked through if that's what resonates with you. This is innocence. So if this particular person is trying to manipulate the situation and use children in it, like maybe in a divorce or something, or if this has to do with, child custody, keep that in mind. If they're trying to give you threats in regards to the custody, make sure that you understand that you are divinely protected. I don't see any judgment cards or that kind of thing out here to indicate that it might be a legal situation. Taurus, you have Tower. You have it 3 times. You have to be very, very careful and be very, very strong. Because whatever is happening right now, it's going to come down and you're going to have to work and make sure you have your foundation, you have your things situated, your bank account is in balance, you have all your bills paid. You have to make sure that you are looking out for you, because whatever is going to happen this month, it's going to happen hard. I hate to say that, but with the 3 Tower cards or chaos and storm warning, it's going to really be rough. But look what you get. You get your freedom. You get the world. You get everything at your fingertips. Whatever this has to be to go, let it go. It is going to be really rocky there for a while, but you have the world card that is going to sum everything up. All this hard work, your foundation will still be there. Your passion will be ignited. You will be able to grab the world because this is a completion, and you will be able to seek the abundance of all the things that you have already created and gone through. So when you emerge from this, you emerge a different person, a higher, elevated soul. You have gone through a traumatic soul journey right here, and you're going to come out on top. The world card is telling me that, Taurus. Taurus, thank you so much for letting me read for you today. It's going to be a rough month, but it's going to be worth it, and you're going to be so healed and filled with joy once this comes to pass. Thank you for allowing me to do this for you. Please like and subscribe and comment. I would love to have you back. Take care.